Revolutions do not always begin with a fire and a gun. Some begin in silence, in the footsteps of a man who dares to question what no one else will. This is Sigmund Freud, a thinker, a scientist, a man who would challenge everything we believe about ourselves, and in doing so, change the course of history. He was not a warrior, nor a ruler, nor a prophet. Yet, his ideas would shake the very foundation of human thought. He looked where others refused to, into dreams, into desires, into the unconscious itself. They called him a madman, a heretic, a fool. But history would remember him as something else entirely. The man who unlocked the mind. This is Sigmund Freud's Revolution.
Relax and speak freely. What's been troubling?
Doctor, I keep having this dream. I'm trapped in the dark room. I try to get out, but it won't open the door. No one hears me when I call for help. I wake up feeling scared and out of breath.
This dream isn't random. Dream often reveal hidden thoughts and emotions. Tell me, how do you feel in everyday life?
Honestly, Doc, anxious. I can't make mistake or everything will fall apart.
That feeling must have a root. Tell me about your childhood.
Actually, my parents were strict. I always worried about disappointing them. If I made a mistake, they get angry. So I tried to be perfect.
Hmm, that feeling or that fear may still be affecting you. When you push down painful memories, they don't disappear. They show up in other ways like anxiety, fears, and even dreams.
But Doc, I barely think about my childhood. How could it still affect me?
The unconscious mind is very powerful, and it holds onto things we weren't aware of. But by talking to these memories, we can bring them to light and start to heal.
As Anna and Freud were talking, Dr. Watson suddenly overheard them, a man who disagreed with Freud's
Freud,
ideas.
you're guessing again. Where's the proof for all this unconscious mind talk?
Dr. Watson, have you never had a dream that felt so important? A dream that revealed something about yourself.
Dreams are just random brain activity. You claim childhood trauma explains everything. But where's the real evidence?
Not everything, but childhood shapes us more than we realize. A child afraid of punishment may grow into an anxious adult. A child starved of love may struggle with relationships. These patterns don't come out from nowhere.
So you're saying every problem in our life is because of our parents?
Not always, but childhood or early experiences leave deep marks. The, the past influences us, whether we like it or not.
You can test this with experiments. Psychology should be based on facts, not theories.
Science is always evolving. Just because we don't see or measure something, now that doesn't mean it's not real. If people heal through my methods, is it not proof enough?
Anna listens as Freud and Watson debate, her expression shifting from doubt to curiosity.
Freud's ideas changed the way we think about the mind. His theories about the unconscious, dreams, and childhood experiences shaped modern therapy, but not everyone agreed with him. Freud and Watson shake hands, still disagreeing but showing respect. Anna turning to Freud, smiling slightly.
Oh, maybe you're right, Dr. Freud. Understanding my past which actually helped me move forward.
Freud's work led to new ways of treating mental health. He introduced ideas like free association and defense mechanisms. Concept is still used today, but even now, the debate continues. How much of our behavior is really under our control? One thing is certain, Freud's theories changed the world, and people are still questioning and exploring the mysteries of the human mind.
The information age is here. Instant knowledge, endless connections, and unstoppable technology. But as we move faster, control slips away. The digital revolution is now. Meet the Cruz family. Jason, a tech-savvy teenager, is always glued to his phone. Anna, who prefers the world of books. And their father, Mr. Cruz, watches the news, frustrated by how technology is changing everyday life. We live in the information age, instant knowledge, global connection, and AI-driven change. Is it a progress or a problem? While technology improves lives, it also raises concerns about privacy, misinformation, and job loss. Are we shaping the digital world, or is it shaping us? Stay tuned. The TV news about the information age just ended. But for Jason, the lesson seems to be in full swing. Mr. Cruz watches as Jason dives straight to his phone, scrolling, tapping, completely locked in.
Jason, do you ever put that thing down? When I was your age, if we wanted to learn something, we talk to real people. We read books. Now, kids just Google everything and call it a day.
That's the point. I have 1,000 books right here. I can learn about anything in seconds.
Yeah, but half of it's fake. People believe they say anything on social media.
She's right.
That's why we have to be smart. School teaches how to check on sources.
That is not the problem. The problem is people aren't thinking for themselves anymore. And don't get me started on social media. Everyone is glued to their phones instead of talking to each other.
Few moments later. Guys, I need to tell you something. There is news everywhere. Scientists warning about some global disaster and people disappearing on social media and no one's talking about it. I don't know how much time we have, but I know that I need to tell you this, guys. I think the world is ending. Just be ready, stay safe.
Did you see the post of this
OMG,
girl?
no way,
She
the
said the
world is
world is
ending?
ending.
What? Guys, look at this. Everyone in online saying the world is ending.
Oh, come on. Where did you read that? Some random blog?
No, it's everywhere. On social media, even on some news site.
This is exactly what I was talking about. People believe everything they see on social media without even checking it.
Well, let's see. NASA's official website says there's no asteroid coming. This is just another fake news.
Wait, what? So it's not real?
Yeah.
That's the problem with the internet. Anyone can post anything. Even it sounds dramatic enough, people will believe it.
And then they share it like crazy. That's how fake news spread.
I guess I should check it out before freaking out.
Now you're thinking for yourself.
At school, the debate continues.
Alright class, let's talk about something that affects us all. Let's talk about information revolution. Do you think it's good or bad? Anyone?
Miss, it's amazing. We can learn about anything. Even AI is making our life easier.
True, the internet and technologies change everything. But has it all been true?
Not really. Companies track everything we do, even when we're just scrolling.
They collect data on us.
That's a big concern. Your online searches, some shopping habits, and even how long you watch video, it's all being monitored.
The class door opens. In walks Mr. Santos,
Good morning,
a guest
everyone.
speaker from
I
the
work
tech
in
industry.
technology, and let me tell you, the information revolution has changed the world. Medicine, education, everything is much faster and smarter.
But sir, hasn't it also cost people their jobs? Factories don't need workers anymore. AI is replacing workers, writers, and artists.
You're not wrong. Automation has changed the job market, but it also created new ones. AI developers, cybersecurity experts, and even social media managers. The world is just shifting.
So it's not just good or bad. We have more knowledge and convenience, but we are also dealing with fake news, privacy issues, and job losses.
Bingo! Technology is a tool and it depends on how we use it. That's all. Class is dismissed.